Check it out. Surfer dudes going to the beach with their little boards. When I see little boards, I think those guys are good. And they're bare feet as well, so that's typical surfer. So we're walking down to the beach for sunset, and we got some good news today. We got a car. So I wanted to give you a summary on our experience and sort of give you some advice on what it takes to get a car in Costa Rica. So first thing you got to know is that when you buy a car down here, it's like in Canada and the US and such, you got to use a lawyer. Isn't that kind of weird, eh? But they share the expenses between the purchaser and the vendor, right? I'm looking over to Tina. She's my legal consultant in case I get something wrong here. So I mentioned this in a previous video that we were looking for a car. We got confirmation today that we got one. We haven't seen it yet, but we're okay with that. So we were told when we first started looking weeks ago, don't buy a car in Guanacaste. The roads are rough. You're going to have a car with a lot of problems. And we looked anyways in Guanacaste. We live in Tamarindo. We were looking at cars in the larger, small towns. No, is that somebody we know? Oh, there you go. Anyway, so we were having a real hard time because you don't know the language, you don't know where to go. We had no way to get around. So we asked our property manager if she could help us. She's a local, and her husband drove us to the next town over, and we looked at several car lots there. And then we went further away to another town called Nicoya. And check this out. Wait. You guys are bare feet, man.
Yeah.
Are you going surfing, or is that a stupid question? Oh, you're going to the skate park with the boards. I detect a little bit of sarcasm.
What?
I detect a little bit of sarcasm. You sound like me. That's something I would say. Where are you guys from?
I'm from California.
California?
It's from Sweden.
Sweden?
Really? Yeah.
What about yourself?
What? You're from Sweden? Yep. That's sick.
You guys like surfing?
Yeah.
Well, I'm still trying to surf. It's been 10 years. I still can't surf. Surfing is hard.
It's a lot of balance.
Yeah. The hardest thing about surfing is I'm recording you guys, by the way. You're not really being recorded.
Okay.
I'm recording you.
Yeah.
You guys are you're in the background. The hardest thing about surfing, in my opinion, is the mental game. That trying to get over the fear because you got this big wall of water behind you. And I find that very, very scary. So you're from Sweden, California,
San Diego.
San Diego?
Just don't think about it. Just send it.
You're talking about the advice for the waves?
Yeah. Just
All right.
don't look down if it's a
Don't
steep
look
wave.
down, look forward, and
Forward.
don't think about it.
Look how it's gonna end.
Yeah, and have a good time.
Yeah.
All right, guys.
And if the wave's going like this, you put your weight back. So
Okay.
you go.
If you see the wave breaking, just go.
Just go.
Down low.
Okay, I won't let it scare me next time because
If
it's
the wave it seems bigger than you it seems, just make it seem just tiny.
so you got to use your imagination.
Yeah, that's what I did.
Now you guys are full of helpful tips. You guys should start a surf school and call it
Where are you from?
Awesome Surf School Inc. I'm from Canada, where it's like really cold right now. There's like that much snow. So, how long are you guys here for?
I live here.
Yeah,
Oh, you live here. Good for you guys. Well, I hope to live here soon too,
Yep. Yeah.
and see you on the beach surfing one day where I'm like, yoo-hoo, look at me go. Thanks guys for your free surf lesson on the road. Hopefully that happens.
Yep.
Okay,
Where are you guys going?
we're just gonna enjoy sunset and do a video.
Going to Facebook, Instagram.
I put them on YouTube. Just for fun, nothing serious.
Oh, it's okay. I like it.
Got post all the adventures.
Yeah.
What's your channel so I can follow you?
Well, it's new and it's a bunch of numbers. But if you go to Costa Rica photographer.net, it's going to go on there in the blog section. Costa Rica photographer.net, not
YouTube,
.com.
you'll see me in NSL.
NSL?
You know what that is?
No, what is it?
National Surf League.
Oh, nice. Is that yours?
You'll see me
Your
there.
league?
No, it's a professional.
Is it really?
Dream.
Jeez, you learn something new every day. That's amazing. Hey, I was talking about buying a car,
Watch out.
but that was a bonus chat with the surfer dudes. Okay, so you got to use a lawyer. Don't buy a car in Guanacaste, and it's really hard to get out to where the good cars are, especially when you don't speak the language. So. These guys are, that lady's taking pictures of them. Oh, nice. Friendly kids. That happens all the time. You have these random conversations with people. One thing I love about being here. So we asked our property manager if she would drive us around, and she did. She spent 3 or 4 hours with us a few days ago with her husband. Her husband doesn't speak English. She speaks English, kind of. But they both know the language, they know where to go, so they took us to 4 car lots. And we're gonna get run over by a truck. A lot of stuff going on here in Tamarindo. So we're looking at these cars, and it was kind of depressing because they were nice cars, but they had a lot of kilometers or miles on them. You know, we're talking 250,000 miles or kilometers. And we were hoping to really get a Toyota. There were lots of Toyota RAV4s and even the little Toyota sedans, but they all had tons and tons of mileage, and they were kind of expensive, weren't they? They were kind of pricey. So what happened was Rosa, she went online on her phone and searched, there's a website called crautos.com, and it's listings, private listings for used and new cars. It's a really cool site. And she started looking at some of the same cars that we had found at these car lots, but in San Jose, where the roads are much better. And I've been told over and over again that that's where you want to go. You want to go to San Jose to buy a car. Big expat community there. And the cars are not abused like they are here, because the roads in Guanacaste are much rougher. So she found a few, and we're doing a comparison. She was doing this while we're in the car lot, looking at cars there. So it doesn't seem fair, but it is what it is. And she calls one of them right out of the blue and talks to the guy and asks him later on, can you send more pictures? We want to see the interior of the car. So he sent us a video and more pictures. Then the next day, after we were done all that, Rosa texted us and said, you know, I called the guy again and I convinced him if we bought the car, if he would drive it to us, and he agreed. So we're like, yes. So it's a 5-hour drive. And that was another hassle we had, was how are we going to pick it up? Let's turn here. I'll check it out. Classic scene. All right, I'm almost done my video. Horses and surfers.